Hello survivalists, and welcome to the Long Dark Story Mode. Oh, I'm excited for this one. This is one of the things when I was going through on the survival mode gameplay that I was really eager and looking forward to. So we're going to hop right in and experience the Wintermute story. So, we gotta do new, start completely fresh. Looks like it only has the 2 episodes, which I kinda knew about. We'll go through the options. I don't know how much there are, but I will read off just because this is... Oh, I'm so excited for it. So, episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after the plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. Let's start off. Oh, there we go. So we do have a few things. Now, this is where I gotta think a little bit. We don't want Green Survivor, because wildlife is kind of there, but not really. Capable for players with some experience and those looking for balance. Wildlife sparse, but can seek you out. Survival elements challenging, but resources plentiful. See, I think that's kind of the difficulty we were doing. So I think we want hard and survivor. You want a good story, but you also want more extreme survival challenge along the way. Not for the faint of heart. You know, I was saying, I think in survival mode, we would do a harder difficulty, but considering we want to balance the story and survival, I think we're just going to go with capable for this one. So let's hop on in. There we go. Now we're starting it off, SurvivalVis story. Let's accept and get right into it. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. Oh, they even... Okay, this is going to be very good. They didn't have this before. Oh, this is going to be very good. Let's just turn this up a little bit. Oh, I hope... This might be my first copyright strike on the channel ever, keeping this music in, but I have to keep it. This just seems to... Oh. I know I'm not going to be very loud or talkative for the cinematic, just because... Oh, I'm just enjoying myself too much now. Oh, that was so good! I remember there was a little cinematic, but I can't remember if that's the same one or not. I don't think so, but oh, I'm just so excited for this. The Long Dark Survival Mode is a great game, but it was the survival story aspect more that really drew me to it. Because they want to go in and explore how far would you go to survive and keep going on in a world, well, in the quiet apocalypse. Oh. Oh. And here we are, getting right into it. Bastard. Yep, that's still the same. Ooh. Astrid! Yeah, so you can see we're off to a superb start. Oh, they really did change this a lot. Yeah, so I'm going to be pretty quiet for a lot of these little story cinematics they have. Oh, no. Oh,
The Joker.
oh they
right.
did redux a lot of this. Oh.
Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is really interesting. Oh my. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to get used to, but oh, I'm so happy with what I'm seeing. Like, it's nice to have the little UI thing in the bottom left there. But this never was in-game before. This was just something you kind of watched a little cinematic of.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
Oh, this is going to be a fantastic little journey. I just wanted to see again. No, yeah, only plays commentary once, but... oh, this is really cool. Oh, they've... okay, this is going to be really interesting, because it's so different than what I thought we might have. And... I want... okay, this is going a lot easier than normally starting a fire does. I wonder if they changed that as well. Oh, now I'm going to gush and just, oh, and on. Oh, this is just going to be great.
That did it.
We actually get to explore the hangar too. And we get to do a little, oh.
A rare Mackenzie family photo. Miss you, Dad.
Oh, I love this extra little bit of immersion just to kind of learn and see everything. Like, before it really kicked you right into the survival aspects and you didn't really get this kind of introduction to things.
Well, here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And anyways, you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Oh, the foreshadowing. No.
Those were better days.
Oh, but this is a really interesting look into.
Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
This is a really interesting look into the world a bit more. Like, I didn't realize they would go this in depth with things.
Jackrabbit remote transport. 0 flights a day to the mainland communities and, well, anywhere really.
So this is actually... oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to take a little while to be able to get used to all this, just because this is so interesting.
Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
I do love all the little... they've really put a lot of attention into this. Like, oh my god, this is... and they... oh yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. I know I'm not giving the most in-depth at the moment, but I'm just taking this all in. This is incredible compared to what they had before.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year.
Oh, this is just fantastic. Oh, I love what they've decided to do with things.
What could that be? Jackrabbit remote transport. Mackenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa.
stubborn and
Whoa,
listen?
slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait, questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. I mean, it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
Oh, I feel like they even fleshed that out a little more, because I don't remember it being that tense with the case, but oh, this is going to be so fun and so good.
Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo. If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Oh, this is awesome.
The distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it. Water, energy bars, purification tablets. Breakfast of champions.
Oh, I'm in love with this. I'm not going to stop.
Astrid's a doctor, so we're covered there. But probably best to have some extra meds just in case. The mysterious case. Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside. Which means she's probably not supposed to.
This is just superb. I love what they've done with this.
Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
Oh, and that tells you how much you can actually carry on with you. Oh.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
Oh, this is a fantastic intro. I have to admit, this... Oh. No, cinematic time, so I'll get back to you guys once this is all played through, but... Oh!
you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Oh, and the collapse. Earliest 21st century economic instability in North America and Europe was a key factor in accelerating the collapse. And here we are, back again. I love this intro towards all of this. It used to be a little more convoluted back and forth, but this is a superb way to get everything lined up and into it. And we get to enjoy that again.
Oh. Astrid!
Oh. And here we... Oh.
Must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall. Oh, mostly.
Oh, and I'm bleeding. Might as well pick up what we can while we're out here.
Feels so good.
Find bandages or craft them. Yeah, so we definitely got to work on getting ourselves in a better spot. Oh, I don't really want to worry about that.
It hurts.
But this is such a new way of starting into things. Let's get some bandages on. That way we can try to heal ourselves a little bit. Oh, I love how they kind of threw us into things now. So let's take a look at our poor guy. Sprained ankle and a sprained wrist. We've thankfully bandaged the hole in our hand. That's going to take a while to heal, but they really did redo a lot of this. I'm quite surprised too, because I thought it would just be a few adjustments later on, but no, right from the beginning they really amped this up. I'm just going to try to get what supplies we can from here, and then we'll kind of see what we can do with our situation. I think for now... Oh, and there's the Aurora. There's so much we're going to just... Oh! I just can't stop, I admit. This is going to be a lot of gushing, because this shows you what happens when you have developers who really do care about the game and what it's like. And the experience and just... Oh, it's perfect. It's really a nice step up, and it just includes so much new things to it. Like, the first time I played, the story mode did have some issues. Wolves felt more like they were artificially placed in just to be an obstacle, and a few things didn't feel like they meshed as well.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
I just want to read here. Try to climb out of the ravine, sleep in the cave. I think if we are going to try to survive as long as we can, we're going to might as well just put in most of what we have. But, oh, this is good. This is so good. So how are we doing?
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that right now there, Will. I think right now we just gotta worry about trying to better our situation. Like, whew. Yeah, it came down hard. I guess we'll just break this down, see what we can get out of it. I don't know if we have any... Oh, yeah, we do have something we can at least drink to get some hydration in us. There we go. Little something. We're still very cold, though. But let's look around and see if we can find anything else. But welcome to the Long Dark Story mode, everyone. I hope you're going to enjoy yourselves, because this is just a real treat already. Now, it feels like it did waver from what they were kind of originally setting out in their trailers to set up for the story mode, but I'm still very happy with the direction they decided to go with it. There's a lot you kind of want answered, or answers to, even just from that start, like the case, what's really going on, a freelance doctor. For being a survival game with a story that does draw you in like this seems to, that's a very nice change. Just go and look, see if we can get another fire going. Just so that way we can work on trying to get our statuses up a little bit more and hopefully get Will in a better position to be able to get out of here.
Come on.
So the original intro to the story mode was literally tossed you right into how we're starting.
Fire's life out here.
I don't... Oh, we do have a can. Okay. Yeah, but how it originally started is it dropped you off right into the middle of the plane crash, and you starting as your intro to survive and pick stuff up was literally right in this little valley here. The hangar, exploring, none of that was in before, so I have to say I am, as mentioned before, very excited and surprised that they decided to add that in. So that is such a nice feature to look at incorporating too. Builds up the world a little bit more, you get a more of a relaxed feel of being able to get into things. I think we're just going to head in, get a little warm, just keep the fire going and let the water get itself up a bit. Yeah, we don't really have anything we could kind of cook to give us food. Yeah, nothing there. But I'm hoping if we can break down something like these crates, we might find something in them. So let's start with this one here, since it's closest for us. Just some wood. But even then, that'll help us, because that can keep our fire going for a little longer. And that's the water boiling. There we go, so the fire's warming up nice and well. That's getting our status going up quite nicely. I think we'll pass time until it's ready. There we go. And we'll drink that right up to get that meter nice and full. There we go. Oh. And we'll cook that and leave that going. We'll add a couple more sticks just to get that going up a little more. And see if we can't go grab a few more. It seems the more fuel you'll add to a fire, the higher its temperature output will be. So we do want to get that up, just so that way we can warm up a little faster. There's no other real sticks just laying around from what I can see. Oh, well, there we go. Never mind, found those nice little things, so that'll help. So we'll take these and add them to that main fire. There we go. We're going to heat up very quickly now, thanks to that. An output of 26 degrees Celsius. And let's just look at what we got on. Oh, he doesn't even have his parka with him. That's not good. Yeah, so it feels like 23 Celsius in here thanks to the fire. And outside, it's feeling more like minus 16. We're definitely going to stay inside to let that warm up. Or let ourselves warm up. Just wait a little longer. So we'll probably make this episode just about kind of getting ourselves prepared and ready to head out. It's kind of hard to... I'm not sure how long exactly or how the story will kind of flow along. I think we may do something like we were with an episode or a day per episode or something like that. I do think this is going to be one of our longer running series because I want to explore the full story mode with you guys. So right now, we're pretty warmed up. So we'll see if we can go and find anything else in something like this. I know we do need food pretty... Oh, a lot of books. So that's helpful, although I don't know why we had a crate of books with us. We'll just break down this cardboard box. Maybe there's something in it. Nope, nothing quite. And we'll get back inside before our temperature gets too low. And we'll take that, and we'll make some more water. There we go. Let that go along. We are going to need to try to find something for food, though. Now, as you saw, that one crate had food in it. There used to be a first aid kit somewhere around here as well, but I don't think we'll be able to get that lucky again. Or maybe it's a change they made to the start. But we'll just let our status rise up a little more, and then try breaking down another crate, see if we can find something good. The story mode, I think, is going to go a little faster paced than survival was, just so that, because we do have a narrative, we can kind of follow along. But this also will encourage us to go to certain places a little more than before. I know quite a few of the episodes are probably going to feel a lot like survival mode, just because, as we read in the little description for it, we will be around the town of Milton a lot more. But that'll probably only last for the first episode of Wintermute. Once we've done that, we'll probably be going off to new areas, so that way I can show you guys new terrain, more of the story. I actually don't really know much beyond the first episode. Oh, fire logs. Useful, but not quite what I was hoping for. See if this has anything. Accelerant. That's not bad to have, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. We're getting pretty hungry again. Okay. I don't know if we'll add the fire logs to the fire or not. We'll make as much water as we can, though. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just add a bit of reclaimed wood. Let's try to warm ourselves up and then look at climbing out of the ravine. Survive the night. I think we've already kind of done that as our main feature, but we have climb out of the ravine and try to climb out. We have a lot we'll be able to enjoy and play through and learn, but oh, I'm so excited. This was the big thing I was kind of waiting for when I started the survival mode, as I let you guys know earlier. So let ourselves warm up a little more. That should probably be good, and we'll head off that way, see if we can find anything. Oh, excuse me. It's basically been a bust down here. But let's head up the fallen tree and see what's up here. And we've got... Oh.
I could probably climb that.
Maybe. We'll snag the firewood, though. See if there's anything over here. Not really. Biggest thing I need to find is going to be food. Well, let's try climbing, just in case. Oh, you can see his poor hand. Oh, we were able to get up here, actually. Let's grab those rose hips and see what else is around us. Nothing much. We do have a little higher we can go, so let's try. I don't think your hand would be in any shape to actually be used like this, though. It seems like it'd be in pretty poor condition.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Oh, so we've got a little further to go. But yeah, with how that shard was in our hand, I really don't think you'd be able to do stuff like this given the condition. Oh.
Finally made it.
Okay, this is a lot different than anything I was thinking we'd... Okay, this is going to be a lot different, because normally you try to climb out of the ravine, but because of the shape of your hand, you're not able to. Suddenly being like this,
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Yeah... With this being a family plane, that's... Oh, that's right, we do have her.
I've been looking for you.
Let's get that on now, so that way we've got something to help against the cold.
Astrid's pack.
Let's see what we got out of here. Some food. Not much, but definitely helpful. Definitely a nice little helpful thing to find. Let's get something to kind of protect our hands a little more. And the case.
Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Okay. Well, this is really, really interesting. Oh, the distress pistol. Holy shit. Oh, well, yeah, I said that. I'm really surprised that we get all this stuff. Ooh. When you start out, you get nothing like this to be able to help yourself.
Excellent.
But with how cold it is, I'm going to have to make a little shelter. I guess right here would probably be best. Yeah, I think we'll just start with that. But yeah, when you start out, you don't get any flares, you don't get anything like the pistol. This is a complete rehaul of the start. I'm really intrigued about where they're going to take this, and we're already out of the ravine, so... Aw.
Are you serious?
Let's try again. But yeah, I'm excited to see how they decide to change and work the story now. Like, this is so much more streamlined and getting you moving than you start with on the other one. I am going to compare a lot just because it gives me a nice topic to go over.
That's done.
I think here we'll put in a fire log. There we go. See if we have a few. Yeah, we picked up quite a few sticks. Those will help get the temperature output going up quite a bit. I forgot to grab that can. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was not good of me to do. I forgot the can. I think the good news... Yeah, we do have quite a bit of water, though. So maybe I can avoid having to go back for it. Hopefully. Because that was not smart of me to do. I was so kind of caught into thinking, well, okay, we're just going to fall back and still be in the ravine for a while. No, we're able to climb right out. So this is, interesting. Nah, we're in too poor of a shape to really be able to do anything there. So we might as well look at loading the pistol up, just in case we need it. And then we got the flare. But I don't know how I'm really going to be able to sleep exactly. Oh. When your condition gets too low, you'll start to become dizzy, vision will blur, eventually lose fine motor controls. This will warning you improve your situation ASAP. Every hour of rest will restore condition. Okay, so it does give you little tips and hints about things. I think, as dumb as it may be, we'll try to get ourselves a bit of food, get our conditions up a bit better, and then actually head back to the cave unless we find somewhere we can really rest. Yeah, we'll break that down, hopefully find... Oh, there's a few more pieces of clothing. Get ourselves right up cozy with the fire. So we'll wear that and that. Yeah, we might as well put that on as well. Yeah, we're still very hungry though, and I didn't see anything else I could really break down into food.
Anything right about
Was there any other boxes? No. No crates, nothing sitting around. Because one of the things you got to have in the previous start was you actually had a deer carcass there that you could harvest for some meat to get yourself a little better situated. This, though, is a bit different. Quite a bit different. Let's add another bit of... we'll add a couple more. So we're going to have to definitely find something we can eat. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little phone call there. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, back to things. So where were we? Right, getting our conditions up. We've got to get ourselves warmer. And then we've got to find something to eat. There we go. That's going up nice and slowly. And we'll just drink that so we do have that meter up and full. I think we'll have to keep going forward to try to find something. So... Oh, is there anything back here? No. Do I have to use that wing to actually climb out of here? I might actually have to... I think I may have to climb up along that little wing there to... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. We'll stick here again, just get what warmth we can. There is a big crate up there. So I think we'll try to break that down and grab something out of there. I'm really hoping it's some kind of food stock. Because we really need to get our condition up. As you can see in the bottom left, we are very low, and that's a very big problem. Just like when we were trying to survive before, that is kind of our overall health. And it being that low means we have to be very careful with everything we do, every choice we make. So let's see, how long will it take? We need food. There has to be food. There's no food. Oh, damn it. Oh, I guess that was us going down a little hard on the wing there. I almost feel like I've missed stuff back in the ravine given how we're starting off, but I don't know now. I just guess we have to keep pressing forward? I really did not think this would be the first episode of our our story mode. We're having a harder time surviving than in the other mode. Well, we're warm enough, so let's hopefully try to get something.
She definitely passed through here.
Snap my neck to that. Sprinting can help you escape bad weather or dangerous predators. I don't see anything for food, though. I really feel like I missed something with this, but I don't know.
I need to find someplace to escape.
I need to find something to damn eat. If we don't find any food soon, then we're screwed. Like, nowhere to rest. Nothing like a bedroll or... Yeah, this is not looking good for us, and oh, there are rabbits, but... Knowing how my survival playthrough was going, this is not exactly good findings. Oh, no. We want the stones. Ah, god damn it. I really don't know how this was supposed to start out, because this seems... Like, were you supposed to be able to just... Did I really miss something, or is this just the difficulty? I don't know what to make of this, to be too honest. Oh, well, here's the campfires.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
But, yeah, like, this is really weird. I don't really understand what the hell's going on, because...
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, that at least lets me get my hypothermia risk healed, but I'm going to need food still. Like, nothing for food to start? Like, I don't know now. I might have to redo this episode just because this is such a poor start. The other one, yeah, you were able to get a few things, so you're at least able to kind of line yourself up. This, though... I really don't know about this now. I mean, yes, there are plenty of rabbits. Granted, it's... like this for trying to get any of them. I really might think I have to scrap this episode just to try a new one, because I don't see any way of getting this back to how it should be. This is kind of BS. I was okay for a redux, but no food, no bedroll to be able to actually sleep at. Like, what the hell's going on? Is it the difficulty or something else? Okay. Well, at least there's something in our favor. So now, we're just going to harvest all the meat we can. And we'll cook that. Yeah, this feels like something didn't click right, almost. Like, normally when you open the crates up, you gotta find a few things. You gotta find food or some water, or like the books we found. But to have so little, I don't know if it's the difficulty, even though this is supposed to be capable. Like, I don't know, it just feels off. Especially that we don't have anything we could really use to kind of just get some sleep with. Might as well just pass time till that's ready. So that's some food. Let's try to get another rabbit, so that way we can try to get a little more in us. We may be able to salvage it. It's not exactly going to be easy, but it's possible we may be able to turn this around. I admit, I was excited, but this feels wrong to me, basically. Let's eat that for a little extra. It really feels like something glitched or bugged out that we don't have anything else. Like, nowhere to rest to be able to get our stamina up. Nothing like a bedroll or anything besides the cave. Nothing really around the cave either. Because the other one, you basically had a week almost to get yourself, your statuses up, yourself in better shape before you were actually able to leave the ravine. I don't know if it's because the difficulty that changed, or that's just how the new story mode is. Well, like I was saying before, this is what we've been dealt with, so we'll go along and try to do better. We'll try to get ourselves in better shape. And as it's standing, it is more harsh than I was expecting. And I can't even get up there where they are. Oh, maybe I can. I think I probably scared them off. That actually got me one. Okay, let's get to the fire. Get the meat off him. Oh, no, that's the one we've already harvested. So we'll cook that. How long will it take to harvest this? No, it's going to be too long, really. We can harvest the guts at least. Thankfully, our meters are going up, so maybe what I'll do is... How long is it till that's cooked? 13 minutes, yeah, so we can harvest this one for that. We'll go until I can find us a place where we can rest and kind of get a base started. I was basically going to get us out of the ravine, that would be the end. But because of how things have kind of sped up on us, or how it's changed, I guess we'll keep going on. What am I hoping to find? I don't really know at this point. This is so different than what I was used to starting with.
Astrid, where did you go?
Oh, goody. It's a wolf.
Whoa, is that a wolf? I better keep my distance.
I really do think something went wrong, because our current mission is still saying try to climb out of the ravine. Should I not have been able to? Is that why this feels so... No, it just says look for clues now.
Whoa. Looks like some kind of radio tower.
What?
I must be closer to civilization than I thought.
And another change. Okay, we'll try to get to that radio tower and then go from there. Or we'll try to find somewhere just so we can rest and hopefully get our conditions up. Like, with how low we currently are, I don't know if we'll really be able to survive all that long. Oh, here's a sign or something. Oh, radio tower this way. We might as well head up there, because maybe there's going to be like a little outpost or a little shack or something with it. That's kind of my hopes right now, because we need something to just get on our feet again. Oh, don't tell me it's just the tower. Oh, this is really not good. That...
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen. What the hell?
So...
Great, a town. Maybe I can find help there.
This is where it starts us? This... Okay, this is a really weird twist. They've really changed this. Normally, how it kind of goes is you would have started on the opposite end of town, or towards the town. This is us. This is really strange. It's going to take a lot to get used to, but hopefully... I guess this kind of explains now why we had so little supplies to start out with. We were...
Look. Smoke from that chimney.
I see the lights on more than anything, Will.
That means someone's home.
I think all we're going to do is find the first house that has a bed and then just kind of end the episode here. This was a very long start into the game.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Well, you just saw the wolf. Let's not make too much noise, and let's just get inside somewhere that we can hopefully
This whole area looks like...
just get some rest. Alright, can't see a thing. Oh, but it is a house. It is a house. Thank God it's a house. So where's the first bed? Oh.
I can always use more food.
Yeah, you can always use more food. No matter where you are, what your situation is, more food won't hurt too much. we'll eat that. Okay, I think we're good to try now and just get some rest. There should be a bed somewhere in here. No, there's not. Why is there not? I just want a bed to get some sleep. You really don't have that? Okay, we'll try another house then. Earthquakes have decimated parts of Great Bear's infrastructure, making travel across the island difficult and dangerous. Yeah, so that's the island we're on, is Great Bear Island. The little map that we kind of looked at in the office was a little hint to that's what we'd be doing and where we'd be going. So we just gotta let this load and try to find another house that we can get into and has a bed. I don't... You know what? Maybe we will go to the house with the lights on. I know that is part of the main story aspects and stuff. It's just... Yeah, might as well do that. So that way next episode we can really focus on just improving and getting back into the swing of things a little more proper. So let's head on inside. And I'm pretty sure... Mariner's pea coat. Heavy wool coat designed for seafaring types. I do like what they did with the loading screens. Oh.
Hello?
Oh.
Anybody here? Hey. Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay, okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong
This is
thing.
kind of weird.
You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others.
I might have to look something up after this episode, because I don't know if this is right.
If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
I think we'll finish here and find a bed, and I've got to look something up. I'm not sure this is how things are supposed to be going for this mode, to be honest. Like, okay, here's a bed. So we'll get 5 hours of sleep, hopefully get our condition up. And once it saves, I've got to do a little digging to see. Because this doesn't seem like it adds up right. Okay. So we're going to save the game. Create a new save. Yeah, I think something is really going on here that's not supposed to be. So that's saved. Thank you guys for possibly joining me. I gotta check and see if I'm actually going to do anything with this video, because too much feels like it's not what it's supposed to be. So I'll see you guys in another video. As always, survivors, take care and stay alive.